Well, hello there, Minecraft friends, and if you're new here, welcome. So, since my last video, I've gotten a little bit of stuff done. I have been playing a little bit in the evenings off stream or offline. And so, yeah, let me kind of take you around. I did change this up a little bit. It was not quite working correctly, so I changed it up. And now it's working better. And yeah, let's get a little, yeah, it's going much better. Before it was burning all the meat before it would get down there. So I switched this over to a stone button and made it a little bit quicker. And what else? I think I changed anything else? I was thinking I changed something else. But, oh yeah, I added those signs right there, and that keeps the lava from killing them, or from going down there and burning up everything. And so yeah, so now it gets me some steak. Sweet. So I'll go ahead and fill up here, and yeah, I've got plenty. I've got a little bit of storage in here, so I've got plenty to get me by. So yeah, I did do some exploration. I have a couple of tree farms here, so I got some spruce, and I got some dark wood there. And over here I have my cherry trees. I went and found a jungle. I got some jungle trees over there that I've been growing. I'll make another farm over here probably. Or I might just grow a bunch of them over there and just keep going over there to harvest them. I found I don't remember what it's called, the white wood. That was the first time I've ever seen that. I don't know if that's a fairly new thing. But yeah, let's go down here. Oh, I got a cat and a dog. And let's go down in here. And up here. Yeah, so got my cherry logs. I got my pale oak. That's what it's called. That's going to be pretty awesome. I think I'm going to do some house building with that. But got the birch logs, jungle, acacia, and oak. And of course, I got my dark oak spruce logs here because I'm going to have a lot more of that. Yeah, so I'm excited to use that pale oak. I think that's going to make really nice houses. I do have an enchanting setup now. So I've done a little bit of enchantments. I have in my inventory, I have a silk touch with mending, as you can see. Over here, I have a couple of fortune 3s with efficiency 4 and unbreaking. Plus mending on that one. And then I don't have mending on that one, but I do have a book for it. Yeah, I got a diamond axe and a diamond sword. Just a regular pickaxe that I'll be using. I do have power 4 and mending on a bow. Oh, and I have a bucket of C3 and mending on a fishing pole. And I think I have on my books. Where are my books at? And I don't know where I put my books at. Right there? No, it wouldn't be with the food. Yeah, I got a bucket of axolotl, and I did find a mossy area. Maybe I used up all my books. I probably did. So yeah, I went down and did some more mining. I found a lot more iron ore. Matter of fact, I'm just getting ready to head back down. I ran out of torches. So I had to stop, but I dug up, and actually I dug up right underneath my house is here, so I'll be able to just go right down and go get some more of this iron ore. I found another big vein of it, so I was getting a bunch of iron down there. I was going to make an iron farm, and I probably don't even need to. I keep finding these veins of iron ore. Might not even need to do that. Yeah, let's go take a look out here. Show you my villagers. I think what I'm going to do is, instead of making a villager breeder, infinite villager breeder, I want to build a town. I want to just build just a big town, maybe put a library out here, put a butcher out here, you know, just have like different stores and stuff like that, and just have like a big town full of these villagers here. And so I do have these villagers trapped because I don't want to lose them. But this is my mending villager here. I'd have mending for 28 emeralds. I could probably get a zombie in here to turn him and get him switched back and get it a lot cheaper. I just haven't done so yet. But yeah, so I've been getting my mending books from him. And then this one is just, he just does my paper trades. So I come in here and I do my paper trades with him to get some emeralds. And then I also trade some books. So I'll make some books and trade with him. So yeah, but I have those two trapped. Those are the only ones I have trapped right now. Everybody else gets to roam around and explore. I did put a fence all the way around so that they don't get lost. I had a bunch of them actually fall down into a hole that was right over here. I had a whole bunch of them down there that I had to go and save. So that's why I decided, you know what, let's put a fence all the way around the village. So now I have villagers just walking around, exploring. I got everything lit up. It's nice and safe. So yeah, I can have them out here and exploring around. And like I said, I think I'm gonna make just a big town with a bunch of houses, and then just breed up the villagers that way. And yeah, I might not even need an iron farm, or I might take some of those villagers from the town and just move them back out here somewhere and then make an iron farm. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, so that is what I have accomplished since the last time I was on. Got my farmer over here trying to get into my farm. Stay out of my farm. Anyway, so I have dug up, let's see, I think it was right out here somewhere. Or I dug up, yeah, right there. So this is where I came up so I'm going to go back down here and do some more iron collecting. Try not to get killed. I wonder if I get a chicken. Nope. Oh, I hear a zombie. And I did run into another skeleton farm, or a skeleton down here. Skeleton spawner down here, which I'll possibly turn into a farm. It's almost right below me, so that'll be a lot easier to turn into a farm. I can probably just do a ladder straight down to it, or maybe a stairwell down to it. But I have that one marked off. I have a map of it. Yeah, like I said, I ran out of torches. So I had to go back up and get some torches. And now I'm just going to come down here, light this place up, and then try not to fall into the lava. But right outside is a big area full of iron that I go out and get more iron ore. Yeah, see, here's some more of it right here. And this is, I'll just start digging out here. And yeah, hopefully I don't get blown up there. I don't have a sword or anything on me, so I hit my pickaxe a couple times. And maybe I'll let him blow up. There we go. I'll just do that. And I'll just go collect. Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff up here. I was digging, and it just kept going on and on and on. Come down here, see if there's any diamonds or anything down there. Some redstone. I can come down and get this redstone later. But I think for now, I'm going to go ahead and dig around and get some more iron. And then maybe we'll build one of the houses tonight. So let me finish up getting all of this iron ore. And then I'll bring you back and maybe we'll build one of the houses. Like I said, I want to build something out of that white wood. So maybe I'll build a house out of the white wood tonight. Yeah, that'd be cool. All right, so let's do some collecting of the iron. I'll be right back. I made it home, survived it. Let's take a look at what I have in my inventory. Let's get rid of some of these extra blocks that I don't need. Get rid of the tough. As you can see, when you get into those iron veins, what you do is you look behind the tough, because that is where you're going to find the iron. So it's between the deep slate and the tough. You just keep going behind the tough, and there's going to be more iron there. So that is how you find that. So let's get rid of these extra blocks that I don't need. I finally got some clay. I do want to make some bricks one of these days. Where can I put the clay? Oops. Put the dirt. Yeah, I could put... Yeah, I just stick it up here for now. I need to do a little bit more organizing. Deep slate. I think I have a lot more deep slate over here. I've got so much deep slate. I've been just mining. So I got that almost completely full. And this one is full. I have plenty of deep slate. I should put a... here, let me do this. Let me throw the deep slate right there, just so that I have deep slate in that one as well. A little bit more cold ore, and let me get these organized here. So iron, let me put that up there, block of raw iron, some iron there. So yeah, that was a pretty good little haul. I got a little bit of diamond there. Let's take a look at what I have over here. There we go. So last time I did some mining, I had some diamond. Now I have 29 diamond ore. I have plenty of diamond. That'll probably get me by forever. I don't know what else I'm going to do diamond. I haven't made diamond armor yet. Maybe I'll do that real quick, and then I can get my put up there my armor and diamond, whatever it's called. Dress myself in diamonds or whatever. And let's see, I got 27 coal ore. I'm going to need to heal up my silk touch there. It's almost toast. So I ended at a pretty good time. And look at all this iron ore. Man, I have got tons. Let's just do this. Let's get that there. Let's take this here. And let's just do this. Yeah, look at that. Almost 2 full rows of complete stacks of iron ore. Have 19 blocks of raw iron. Plenty of gold. Yeah, this is good. Got 44 gold ore there. I will get all of this. And oh, actually, let's get this here. Yeah, stack in 1 of redstone ore. And there we go. Why is that? Oh, because it was that one different. All right, so let's do this. Let's just take, so all of the ores, all of this was what I got down there mining. So let's just take a look at all of this. And that, and that, and that. Coal ore. That and that. I think that is everything that I was able to get in that cave system there. And I found it when I was just down mining. I was just working on my mine shaft, and I found a little cave system, started going up into it, and just found all this iron ore, and I was like, oh, sweet. So let's get this all turned into iron and get it all smelted. Let me get my fortune mending. And I'm going to put my torches up in there. I don't need those anymore. And where are they at? All right, so I'm going to go out and make a big, tall tower. And then, now does fortune, I don't think, does fortune work on iron? Let's do this. Let's do that and that. I'm going to go get a regular pickaxe. I'm kind of curious to see if there's any difference between fortune and then just a regular pickaxe with iron. Alright, so this is with fortune. And I got 4. Now let me try just a regular pickaxe. Oh yeah, it does make a huge difference. Sweet. So I'm going to get so much iron. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't know if it matters. Now it doesn't get me any XP, so it's not going to heal up with my mending. That kind of sucks. It'd be nice if it would heal up your items, but you know, all this other stuff will heal up. So I'll probably do those last so that I can heal up my fortune and my silk touch. I don't know that I'm going to have enough to completely heal up my silk touch, but we'll give it a shot. All right, so let me go do the iron real quick. I wonder if I should empty out. You know, I'm going to go get chest here. I'm just going to stick a chest out there because I'm just going to make a big giant tower. Alright, so let's stick this, that. And yep, that'll do. And I'm just going to do 1 giant stack of iron ore. And then do some fortune on it. Alright, so let's go way up in the sky. I'll probably fill my inventory just by doing a couple of stacks here. See my cows down there going crazy in there. I should probably just make a great big giant like 4x4 stack or something. But I'll just do this. Just see how much iron I get out of that. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see what I get. I don't know that I need an iron farm. I don't think I will. I'm using fortune on all this ore. I'm going to have so much iron. If I keep running into big giant veins of iron like that, I will never need an iron farm. Unless I just want one just to have one. Just always make an iron. That way I don't have to smelt it. Yeah, that's another option, is to just make one just so I don't have to smelt iron. Alright, how much do I have? Nice. Sweet. Yep, I'm gonna have plenty of iron. I'm gonna have to smelt it. I should make an industrial smelter. I just have the one. And what I do is I just AFK all night and I come back in the morning and it's all done. So yeah, I'll just probably do that. Just AFK overnight, smelt it all up. And plenty of iron in the morning. Alright. Do a couple of stacks here. I'm going to go way up in the sky. You know what, I should probably shift so I don't fall. Yeah, I have it set to toggle. That way I can just hit shift one time, and that way I don't have to wear out my pinky trying to hold that button down. Now that I'm up here, you can kind of see my different farms, my tree farms there. You can see how far out. So I'll have all of this. I'll make a little town around over here. I might do another tree farm over there, maybe. Or maybe I'll just make all of this tree farm and make the town all over this area here. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I think that's what I'm working on. I'm just gonna make a big town. All right, so got plenty of sugar cane around my little lake over there. I got some pumpkins and some melons over there to the right. Ooh, it looks like it might be getting dark. I have to go to bed just soon. As soon as I get down, I'll go to bed and then come back out here and get a lot more iron. Once I get all of this iron done, I will bring you back and show you just how much I collected. All right, so there it is. After I took my Fortune 3 pickaxe to everything, that is how much I was able to harvest. I have a lot of stuff. I didn't quite get my pickaxe, my Silk Touch pickaxe, mended all the way back up, but what I'll do is I'll smelt all this tonight, and then I'll turn off to where it'll sit there and gather all the XP, and I'm sure that will get me my pickaxe mended up in the morning. So I'm gonna get this all thrown into the smelter, and yeah, then we'll come back and maybe build a house. All right, let's go get this put away. Okay, well, I did a little bit of editing, and I think I'm gonna call it here. I don't want it to go too long, so let's just take a look at everything that I have after smelting. This is all the iron ingots that I have after doing the smelting. Quite a bit of copper and a little bit of gold. And now I'm just smelting some more charcoal for more smelting. So, yep, I got quite a bit there. So that should get me by for quite a while. Let's just take this iron here, make some blocks. I'll put some stuff away. Look at all that. Yeah, that'll get us by for quite a while. Put that there, there. Yeah, there we go. Come on. There we go. Another block here. That back in there. So yeah, that's plenty of iron for a single player game, I think, to get me by for a little while. Maybe I'll make an iron farm later. I don't know. I don't know that I really need one right now. I think while I'm here, I think what I will do though, oops, is, okay, I did grab it. Let's go ahead and get my diamond. Oop. And let's see, helmet and some pants. And then there we go. And get rid of this. And now I have a full set of diamond armor. Woohoo! Cool. I'll get this all enchanted eventually, one of these days, but I am getting quite a bit of diamond gear now. This is awesome. Getting quite a bit done. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.